Let's set goals that you'll actually achieve in 2019. After so many years, or not really so many years, like the past 2 years, I've been trying so many different systems and strategies of goal setting. And I've come to the conclusion that this is the most realistic and this is the best one. Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new here, welcome. I make videos weekly on career and life guidance. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and click that notification bell so that you're notified every time that I upload a video. Today, I'm gonna be sharing with you my strategy and the system that I'm gonna be using in 2019 to actually achieve my goals. If you have not watched part 1 and part 2 of getting ready for the new year 2019, then go and watch them before you watch this one. The first part, I'm giving you a little bit of a 2018 review on how my year went. Part 2, I show you how to declutter your space, minimize, and just get organized for the new year. And now we're in this one. Today, we're gonna set goals. I'm a little comfy today, so excuse me for that, but it's chilly. And I'm just, we're giving that comfy vibe today, okay? No stress. Setting goals is not intimidating. It could be a fun thing, and I'll show you how. So this year, we are not gonna set the goals like, I want to be fit in 2019. I want to be financially free in 2019. I want to find the dream career in 2019. We're not gonna set those kinds of goals. Those are unrealistic long-term goals. It doesn't mean that you won't accomplish them. But if you just set those goals alone and by themselves, you won't be able to come up with a detailed plan on what are the things that you need to do to get to those goals. So rather than setting those very broad goals, I want you to set short-term goals that will eventually lead up to those dreams and aspirations and long-term goals, bigger goals that you have. The experts of goal setting and personal development always say that you should set SMART goals. SMART stands for specific, measurable, assignable, relevant, and time-based. Specific meaning that you're going to be specific with it. Don't just say, I want to be physically fit. Say, I want to lose this amount of pounds. Or maybe I want to start doing this kind of workout in this kind of gym with this trainer. Be as specific as possible. Why? Well, because when you're specific, it's way easier to actually make it happen for yourself and to actually go ahead and do it. Measurable means that you're going to be able to see and measure how long it took you to finish that goal, how long it took you to accomplish that goal, and if you did or if you didn't. It's something that you're going to be able to go back to and measure it. Something that you're going to be able to evaluate and analyze and check the progress of as you're trying to accomplish a goal. Assignable. Assignable means that you're able to actually assign that goal to a day, a time, a month. So basically, goals that kind of are like tasks, things that you can do every day to meet that goal. Relevant. Relevant meaning something that's actually a priority, something that really is going to lead you to the purpose of what you're trying to accomplish all this for. Something that's really important and something that you should be prioritizing now, something that's realistic. Time-based. So I actually have a time for everything, and I'm saying that within this month, I'm going to accomplish this. You're putting a timestamp on these things so that you actually feel not forced, but you feel a lot more disciplined. And you have a deadline. When we have deadlines, we tend to actually accomplish things because we have a deadline, and it gives us something to look forward to, and it gives us that self-discipline that we need. Some people come up with a theme for the new year. So they just come up with one word that will represent what they're going to be doing that year. But I like to set 3 things. My 3 things are going to be to rebrand. My number 1 goal is to rebrand this year and do things to create the brand and the business that I want. And I'll talk to you a little bit about that in another video and give you a little bit more detail because a lot of changes are coming. The second thing is to pay off debt. Now, like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm going to be setting actual amounts that I want to pay off in a period of time. That would be a short-term goal leading up to that long-term goal. And then the third goal is to just improve my health. And I also have small, specific, SMART goals every month for that as well. You can call them themes or whatever, but I just call them my 3 focal points. And then what I did is that I went into my planner. Now I got a planner that was able to give me a space to put my goals in, my to-dos, and notes. I just explained the strategy to you that I'm going to be using, and now I'm going to show you how I'm going to apply it and how I'm going to create the system with the strategy. So I set about, I think, 5 goals for each month. So the first goal is to pay off $2,000 in debt. And that's including like school and credit cards, dumb debt. But you know, that's one of my goals in life, is to be financially free. And so I got to tackle those small things that I have now. Number 2 is to start the home workouts. I'm actually going to create a detailed plan for my home workouts, but that is something that I want to do in this month, actually start them. I want to create content for my website. And so I actually have tasks under that goal that I will accomplish. Start my book outline, and then improve communication skills. Now I went back and changed the word study to improve, because study is a verb and it's an actual task, right? So I changed it to improve, which is still a verb, but it's a little bit more broad for a goal. Now this is the thing here. Do not confuse tasks with goals. Tasks fall under the goal. Okay, and that helps you break it down. The more you break things down, the better you'll be able to tackle them, because you're gonna be setting the goals and setting the tasks so that you can actually take those tasks and turn them into days and weeks and months of work. Then on the other side, I have my to-dos. Now I have a lot more to-dos, but as the month goes, I'll fill this up a little bit more. And I'm always going to make sure that all the things on my to-do list and all the tasks and the things that I spend my time on this month are going to all go back to my goals for that month, and they're all going to connect. And then I also have some notes here that I want to remind myself of every day is stay out of comfort zone, be active every day, and be productive every day. So that's how my January is going to look like. And like I said, it's way better to set monthly goals instead of yearly goals, because yearly goals are just way too far ahead. You're not going to be able to see things clearly, rather than doing it monthly where you're like, okay, this is realistic. I can do this now. Setting goals and tasks that you can actually do right now in the present will help you feel more motivated, because you're seeing them right in front of you. You're setting goals that are accessible, and you're setting tasks that you can do in the present and that you can perfectly do with nothing in the way. And now in the calendar section of my planner, I'm going to be doing color coding.
Anything YouTube related can be red. Anything Instagram related or social media related can be pink. Any bills can be this dark blue here. And then events. Events can be green, the dark green. And then to-dos, random. All the to-dos could be, I would say gray. Yeah, I like this gray. Okay, let's do that.
Basically, every month, before each month, I do this same thing. And then every day, before the day, or maybe in the morning, be like the day before or in the morning, I will then plan out my day. I think this is something that's a little bit more realistic for people who are still at the beginning of their career. Maybe you work a lot, and honestly, this is the best way to do it. Guys, it's all about taking it step by step. If you try to jump too quick, you won't be able to really do the things that you need to do in order to build that progress up. You can have a vision board of all your dreams. You can daydream and always think about the big things that you want in life. But if you're not setting realistic, smart goals, and if you're not doing things every single day that will make those things happen, they'll never happen. So keep it simple. Don't complicate yourself with bullet journaling or whatever other strategy that you use. Honestly, just keep it simple. Remember to set smart goals. And like I said, have 3 focal points. Have monthly goals that will always go back to and connect to those focal points, and then set tasks every day that will help you accomplish those monthly goals. And if you do this every month, you will feel like you accomplished way more in your year. I will keep you updated on this monthly, And daily on my Instagram, if you do not follow me on my Instagram, go check it out. It's Daniela Figueroa _. I'm gonna be keeping you updated on there. And yeah, make sure that you watch the other videos on the getting ready for 2019. So let me know in the comments down below, how do you set your goals? And are you gonna try this out? Have you set SMART goals yet? Let me know in the comments down below. This is your year, and I know you probably see this every year, but it's time to really get realistic with yourself. Keep your hopes and your dreams alive, but get realistic. Write down the things that you can do right now, every single day, to get closer to your goals and to help you advance right now. I will see you guys in my next video.